change.
That thing right there, that bloody thing which I have been scared of, I finally climbed it today. La 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 la. Okay, so I have flown in last night to Bangalore, and then this morning we got in a car and we've come about 1.5 hours away to Big Rock Motor Park. I'm finally here. So I'm here for the KTM Pro XP Adventure Academy today. Here today to train, and yeah, let's see what the day has in store for us.
Morning guys, welcome to Big Rock Dirt Park. I'm Arjun, this is Bhima as you know him. So we have a fairly decent day planned for you guys. Bhima will take you through the day now.
So we'll be splitting it into two halves. One group will be riding here and the other will be riding inside. So please make sure you guys hydrate enough, right? Hydration is the key, right? And also try and ride slow as possible so that you learn the techniques well. Yeah. Shall we begin? Yes! Let's go!
So my morning started off with a nice stretch and breathe sesh by our KTM experts on ground. Trust me, you do not want to cramp when riding off-road. Starting the ride off with stretches really helps keep that under control. Try it.
So once you finish the corner, make sure you stand up, and then once you approach the corner, you sit down. Okay, that's the drill which we're doing now. So basically this is to make sure you get familiar when you get into situations where you have to stand up immediately after the turn, or stand up when it's required. Yes, please. Yes.
Surrounding. Is there a specific way in which we should turn? Like we know on the
so
racetrack,
if it's a tight surrounding
yeah,
like this, make sure you run as wide as possible so that you get enough turning radius.
Okay.
Fingers on the clutch, Priyanka.
Just got done with the first drill of the day, which was us going round in circles. It was about getting used to corners and getting used to turning the bike. Suppose you're doing a left-hander, you take your body and you just lightly position it to the right, so it kind of balances the weight out when you're taking the turn and just makes the motorcycle feel a lot more planted. Also learned how to properly stand on a motorcycle today, off-road. So all these years I've been like standing like this and riding like ha 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 tra la 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 la. No, wrong, because when you fly you will go tra la la only. This needs to be nicely like that. There's a lot more to come in the day, so keep watching.
So as you see, we have placed the cones. So that would be the cone attack. You engage, keep engaging the clutch. Alright. So when you engage the clutch, the bike starts to cut the power, right? So that's when the throttle comes into place. When you
Problem
combine
is you finished one cone,
yeah.
and before you can straighten yourself out and get comfortable,
Yeah.
there's another cone standing there.
Yes, exactly.
So that is the problem. So I hit one cone and then I missed the next 4. And
I
then
thought
get
it was
fired.
just one.
Not really. I've
That's how
never
you
done
learn.
it right.
You have to have fun. That's the only time when you learn. Come closer. Use the clutch, throttle, brake. Simultaneously shift the wing.
How is his foot not freaking coming down when the bike is at 0? Guys, do you think I can do this? cones that are placed there. You got to start braking both your brakes at the first cone, and before the second cone is done, you need to stop braking. But he wants us to get used to the feeling of braking on a surface that we have no idea about. Like traction है भी कि नहीं पता नहीं, पर देखते हैं. On camera, this challenge really doesn't look difficult, but it was the toughest thing I did that day. When your feet are so high up in the air that you can't even get a damn toe down, all your muscles go super stiff and you kind of freeze. I suffered from a crazy amount of cramps trying to hold the damn bike up, and the more I suffered, the less confident I became, which turned into a vicious cycle. The right way to do this was up on the foot pegs with a bit of momentum and a whole lot more confidence. Well, I guess I'll have to figure this out some other day. Something even bigger awaits me. Check that out. So I have to climb that now, and then I have to stall the motorcycle there like that dude is doing. Bring the motorcycle down step by step, bring it down to there, and then go all the way up. If you've been following me enough, you will know that the last time I did something like this, which is a hill, it was on another adventure motorcycle, and I reached the top and didn't gas enough and fell like that, like literally fell like that, and ended up injuring myself.
Yeah. The ambulance can speak English.
Great thing is that we've got our instructors like literally holding the bike when we stall it there. They're going to hold us literally in case we decide to freaking engage the clutch and the bike goes down entirely, because then your brain stops working. I think it's just been an amazing day here at the KTM Pro XP Adventure Academy. I've learned so much, and you know, coming to a place like this, which is designed to take you through different kind of terrain and stuff that you can't do, stuff that you got to push yourself to do, like that thing right there, that bloody thing which I have been scared of forever. I finally climbed it today, and it's amazing because KTM has curated this so nicely. You've got a KTM motorcycle, you've traveled with it, you've gone touring with it, but the real test is when you can bring it off-road and test it on different terrain, and they give you the opportunity to do that. So I think it's I'm so glad that this is like my second session with them, and I've completed it fruitfully, because the third session जो मेरे लिए रुका है वो है 6 या 7 दिन, and applying all the stuff that I've learned here today. If you own a KTM, and especially a 390 Adventure or 250 Adventure, do this. I kid you not, this is something that is so important for you to learn, especially if you want to really understand what your motorcycle is capable of. Anyway guys, please subscribe, share, like, sab kar lo haan mere liye. I'm very tired, so I'll see you on the other side. I hope you liked what we did with this today. The weather's so nice here.